Hey, it's Thomas Mulready from CoolCleveland.com, and we are here today at the Cleveland Museum of Natural History, and we're here with Director of Exhibitions, Joel Alpern. Joel, thanks so much for taking time to talk with us.
Hi, thanks for coming today.
Tell us about this really cool exhibition that you're standing in front of here. This is like some really awesome photographs.
Yeah, great. So this is the Wildlife Photographer of the Year exhibition. This is an annual exhibition put on by the Natural History Museum of London, along with the BBC, and it is the absolute best of natural history, nature photographs from around the world. This is an exhibition that is open for anybody to enter. They have over 48,000 people from around the world that enter the show. I'm standing here with the winner of this year's show is Paul Nicklin, who's a Canadian photographer. Has been very famous, done a lot of work for National Geographic and another number of other well-known publications. So this is one of his works in the show. The winning work you'll see up at the front of the show as well. And this is just a fantastic show that, again, what makes it, I think, really special is that anybody can enter. So we have kids under 10 who are represented in the exhibit, all the way up to, famous photographers like Mr. Nicklin, Joel Sartori from National Geographic as well. So, but it's open to anybody, and it's a terrific piece. You have about a 1 in 500 chance of winning if you do choose to enter your work in there. So it's very competitive, and it's showing what are the best of the best in the last year here.
Yeah, these are all from 2012, right? And so anybody can enter, and there's very few rules about this, right? I mean, they don't want photoshopped photos. These are all real photos, right?
Absolutely not. So they are going through multiple rounds of judging for the exhibit. They are really looking for photographs that are coming through as taken at the time. So there's very little post-processing to the images allowed. I think one of the great things too, as I mentioned before, you've got kids under 10. This is one of my favorite pieces in the exhibit. It's called Caught in the Act, and you can see that wonderful fox in the hen house image there. But then you look at him and he's like, I'm just doing my thing. I'm just doing my job. And it's just such a terrific piece, and it really tells a great story. And then you think about it, these kids, this kid is under 10. We have others here who are, a 13-year-old photographer here who put together this beautiful image, of this raptor, and then you see this sort of ghost off to the right there, and it turns out, what is that? It's a 747. He's probably taking this image out near Heathrow Airport or something. Is a British photographer. So it's just really, feels good to, think about how open this is to many people. So as we head over here, as I was talking about the different rounds of judging and how thorough they are. So narrowing it down from these 48,000 entries, I think they have 5 or 6 different rounds that they go through. And, but then you get to these pieces that have been in the show, and you look at them and you say, these have to have been photoshopped. I mean, how could you kind of get to this point without really manipulating this image and enhancing the colors and all of that? Well, the fact of the matter is they're not. These are looked at by many technical experts throughout different rounds. They apparently there are images that get tossed out of the show even late in the process where they find that it didn't quite meet the guidelines for processing. So, but then to look at this and see that, wow, this is a piece that is actually out there in real life and can be captured with a camera is pretty terrific and exciting. So.
This is so awesome. You guys have had some great photography here before the National Geographic exhibit was here. This one's going to be up until September. And the nice thing about these exhibits, they're right out here in sort of this open gallery in the middle, and it's free when you come to the museum.
Absolutely, free with admission. So we hope to see you here again.
Joel, thanks for taking time to talk with us. This is a fabulous exhibition.
Great, thank you. Take care.
Hey, it's Thomas Mulready from CoolCleveland.com. Have a great week in Cool Cleveland.